Welcome to the dev server for War Thunder's end of 2020 major update. In this video I will be taking a look at the F-84F Thunderstreak, of which there are 5 versions as of this dev server opening. 4 of these are tech tree vehicles and one of them is a premium, with all versions currently being placed at tier 5 BR 8.7, although after flying the aircraft I am hopeful that this BR will be reduced prior to the update reaching live servers. Researchable versions of the aircraft have been added to the United States, Germany, Italy and France, with a premium version being a French Air Force airframe in IDF colours, of course being added for the French, and costing 8,560 golden eagles to acquire. All 5 versions of the aircraft appear to be identical and have the same weapons available for use. So starting off with those weapons, the internal guns are in common with earlier versions of the F-84 that are already in game, carrying 6 12.7mm Browning M3 machine guns, 4 of which are in the nose of the aircraft and 2 of which are in the wing roots. These guns have 1,800 rounds of ammunition, which is 300 rounds per gun, and have a fire rate of 1,200 rounds per minute. The F-84F can then carry a variety of payloads on underwing pylons. Firstly, 4 types of bombs which can be unlocked over the course of 4 modifications, progressively unlocking 250 pound, 500 pound, 1000 pound and 2000 pound bombs for use on the aircraft. For the first 3 of those, 4 bombs can be carried, with 2 bombs on the inboard pylons and 2 bombs on the outboard pylons. However, for the 2000 pound bombs, only 2 of these can be carried only on the inboard pylons. Whilst the bombs that are mounted on the outboard pylons will drop at the same time, the bombs on the inboard pylons will actually drop one at a time, which will allow you to make multiple bomb runs, something that will be especially useful when using the 2000 pound bombs. Aside from bombs, the F-84F currently has access to HVAR rockets, of which it can carry 12, mounted in 2 groups of 6 on the outboard pylons of each wing. The HVARs are a rather common rocket type on American-built aircraft in War Thunder, so many players will likely already have experience using them. As for flight performance, all 5 versions of the aircraft are powered by the same J35 jet engine, which produces up to 3,490 kilograms of force. This allows the aircraft to reach up to 683 miles an hour or 1,100 kilometers per hour at sea level, and 648 miles an hour or 1,042 kilometers per hour at an altitude of 20,000 feet. Although when considering the time taken to reach these speeds in level flight, it's unlikely that you will actually go this fast in battle unless you are in a dive. As for maneuverability, the aircraft does feel quite heavy and certainly compresses a bit at higher speeds, although I would need more time flying the aircraft to actually gain an opinion on how it performs in this regard. Personally, I always used to use the earlier F-84s as more of a boom and zoom aircraft, and I suspect that this will be the same with this newer version. Some additional points of note: all versions of the aircraft do feature the same detailed cockpit model and also have a drag chute, although currently it seems to be a bit bugged and deploys in the incorrect direction. I am planning to acquire the premium version to grind the French aviation line at tier 6, as the Valtor never really appealed to me personally. This, however, with a slightly lowered BR, I could see being quite the nice grinding aircraft. Well, that more or less does it for my dev server overview of the F-84F Thunderstreak. Hopefully the video told you everything that you wanted to know about this aircraft prior to release. If it did, please consider dropping a like on the video, and if you wish to see more content such as this, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.